Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? I have a story about RuneScape music videos. Now, the champ Q messaged me on YouTube, who actively makes RuneScape music videos, and said, "Hey Lee, why don't you share your story about RuneScape music videos with us?" So, I don't think I've done that before, and I really wanted to take the time to tell you a little bit about RSMVs and the culture behind it. So, I started making RSMVs as pretty much the first videos on my channel. Now, I made my channel back in 2006, and I started making RSMVs right off the bat. Now, the reason why I made them is because they weren't really popular. I didn't even know they existed until I actually found out more about YouTube and researched more into it. But the reason why I made them is because on some really crappy video sharing site, one way before YouTube, there was a video of someone dancing to the song "We're Not Gonna Take It" by Twisted Sister. And they were in full bronze and they were calling people noobs and they were just dancing to the beat. And I thought that was really cool, but I was like, hey, I could do that better. I can put words over their head and say the lyrics and just make this really cool, do emotes that basically go along with the lyrics and what they're saying. So I decided to do that. My friend and I decided to just go out and make a music video to All Around the World, and that song is so old, it was like la 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 la. It goes around the world just la 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 la. And we did like the spin emote. I was wearing a frog mask and a Prince outfit. It was a really crappy RSMV. It was okay, but it was just crappy. I mean, obviously, as my first video ever, it was going to be not so good. And I just taught myself how to edit and film, so it wasn't the greatest, but it did work, and I did upload it to YouTube. It didn't get many views at first, and then after I made more, I think around my third RSMV, my channel really started to pick up, and people were like, whoa, this is really cool, let's watch this. So before I realized anyone else made RSMVs, I thought I was like the only one who did it. But after I researched just a little bit, I found out that there were 3 other people who were making RuneScape music videos at the time. One was uploaded pretty much around the same time as I started, which was one by DarkArm3, and that's Slade aka Kevin on YouTube. He's a Clockwork Productions. You probably have seen his videos before. He made like I'm Blue, the Thong Song. He's made a lot of really awesome RSMVs. Mr. Robota, probably his most famous. And then there was another one, Tyvac519. And he started around the same time as me, and he did like the Chasing Cars one, and he did a lot of really cool ones. He had his own style. And there was one more, he was XGen2004, and he was pretty much the first person to upload a RuneScape music video, I believe. And he had old videos up, and I don't think he made much more after the ones that I saw on YouTube. So there was basically only 2 other people actively making RuneScape music videos when I was 2. So we had our own little community, we talked to each other, we were friends, and we were all pretty close, and we all did a similar thing, but all had different styles. So the RSMV culture goes way back to 2006, maybe even 2005, I don't know how early XGen started, but it went back a long way, and it was just because we were passionate about music, we liked music videos, and we loved RuneScape. So putting all 3 together was only right. And when we started making these videos at the time, we didn't know that they would be the most popular RuneScape videos that are watched on YouTube. We didn't even know that it would get to this height, but we just made them because we enjoyed them and we had fun with it. And we didn't make them for money or to be famous. There was no revenue on YouTube back in the day. We just did it because it was fun. It was a way to play RuneScape and have fun with it. So we just did this, and eventually it just took off and became such a popular thing to watch. I don't know why. Maybe it was because back in the day, people searched music on YouTube a lot, and they were looking for the songs, and maybe they stumbled across a RuneScape music video, clicked it, and that's how they listened to the song. So that could be it, or maybe just RuneScape videos flourished back then. Who really knows, but it was really crazy how fast RuneScape music videos took off. And nowadays, RuneScape music videos kind of died down because of one major thing, which is copyright. Now, back in the day, YouTube didn't have much copyright claims, and basically you could just use any song you wanted. You could use a #1 hit, a top 10 Billboard charts topper, who cares what it was. No matter what song you used, it wouldn't get flagged for copyright and your video would be fine. And nowadays, if you upload any video with a song that's even on iTunes or any other music sharing site, it's going to get claimed with copyright, third party, whatever. It just contains third party content and claims of copyright. It just floods your video with all these things, and you either have to remove the video or just leave it there, or it's not viewable in some countries or mobile devices. It's a big hassle, and that pretty much ruined RuneScape music videos. I mean, it's still possible to make RuneScape music videos if you find a song that is not copyrighted or a local band, like I did with my Rebel RuneScape music video. The band Black Suit Youth came to me and was like, hey man, can you make a video for our song? We would love that. And I said, hey, of course, there's no copyright on your song. I like the song and I like to make RuneScape music videos, so let's do it. So I made a music video for their band. And that was something that was cool because there was no copyright claim to it, and I could just put it up there and everyone can watch it. And it was kind of like the old days. Nowadays it's just flooded with copyright, and it's so hard to find a song that isn't copyrighted, so your video won't be taken down and all of your hard work and long editing hours weren't for nothing. So the culture has changed a lot. I mean, over the years that I've seen RuneScape music videos, they're definitely dying down now because of these copyright claims, but there's still a community out there. So just search for RuneScape music videos. I know this guy, the Champ Q, has a MEP, which is a multiple editor project that is with a bunch of other people. Go and check out those videos. Go and check out all RuneScape music videos and just show your support for something that's been around for a long time on YouTube. It was really one of the starting video series on YouTube. I mean, we had PK videos, we had RuneScape music videos, and that's about it. We didn't have much other videos. There was no commentary videos, no one did face cam or live streaming. That didn't really exist back then. So go and support the classics. I mean, RuneScape music videos is where it all began for me, and it began for a lot of other people as well. I mean, you had people like Fat Wrecked, Cornelius88, Lucky Bucket, So Solid 2K, Blaspo Jigga, Madix Pulse. You even had Ant Venom, who started his channel with RuneScape videos and RuneScape music videos in specific, and then he went on to do Minecraft videos and have millions of subscribers. So it's just crazy to see that all of these people really started with RuneScape music videos. So go and support some RuneScape music videos, go and watch all of the new ones, go watch all of the old ones, just pay homage to something that is so classic within RuneScape, whether you know it or not. RuneScape music videos were a really big culture and really built up the foundation for RuneScape videos in general on YouTube. So it is a big culture. I'm really glad that I was able to be a part of it, and still be relevant to this day is just remarkable. And it's just so difficult to make them nowadays that it's almost not worth the effort, because only a few amount of people might see it, or it might get claimed with copyright, or something might go wrong. Who knows? But it's just so difficult to make, and I know how long they take. I mean, there's nothing more tedious than editing a RuneScape music video. The closest I've came is to do the RuneScape Rap Battles of History. That is a lot of editing as well, but the RuneScape music videos are by far the hardest editing projects I've ever had to work on. And that's what I started with, and I did all that stuff when I was young and taught myself that, and I'm sure all of the other people did too, like Slade aka Kevin, Tyvac, XGen, all these other people. It's amazing to see that RuneScape music videos are still alive today, but it sucks to see that not many people know about them or the culture or history behind them, and I hope this video helped it out. I mean, RuneScape music videos will always hold a special place in my heart. I mean, it's really what made my YouTube channel what it is and where I got all of my following from, and now I can just be creative and pretty much engage with a whole different audience. It's just amazing what RuneScape music videos allowed me to do, and it brought me to work for Jagex. I mean, who would have thought? So it's a really cool thing, and I really want people to just go and support RuneScape music videos. You don't have to make them, you don't have to love them, but when you watch one or when you click on one, know that you're watching a whole culture and an evolution of editing and RuneScape and YouTube, because it's come such a long way. And we've evolved from editing systems like Windows Movie Maker and iMovie to stuff like Sony Vegas and Adobe After Effects and all these things, Premiere and whatever, Final Cut Pro, whatever editing systems you want to throw out there, non-linear stuff. But really, I mean, shout out to all of the people who made RuneScape music videos over the years. There's so many people I did not name in this video that make phenomenal RuneScape music videos, and you always have. There is a great amount of people who made music videos for RuneScape, and they came out phenomenal, and I am a supporter of all of you, anyone who's currently making RuneScape music videos. Best of luck, don't give up, don't let the culture die, because it is really special, and it really means a lot to, personally, me, and I know everyone else who ever made RuneScape music videos back in the day. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit more about the RSMV culture. It's something that's really special to me. I did them because I love music videos, and I loved RuneScape, and putting them together was awesome, and just I had a lot of fun with my friends doing emotes and saying the lyrics in game, getting really cinematic with it and trying new things like syncing 9 attack emotes at once for 10,000 fists in the air. That was such a cool thing, and that set a record for most skill capes synced in one video. It was always about just being better than your last video. You always wanted to do something different or groundbreaking. It was just so much fun, and I hope you all respect the culture of the RuneScape music videos, because it really platformed RuneScape YouTube videos in general, and it really set the ground for what we should expect for videos. So I had a lot of fun back in my day making RuneScape music videos. It brought me to where I am today, and there's still a community out there, so go and check them out. Go and show your support to the RSMV community, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will talk to you all in the next one. Later, everyone.